Hello. So it is March 30th at 1 a.m. I'm recording this after I recorded my Susie changes her sleep cycle part 3. So I felt I had to share a story. So story time with Susie. So I was with my friend tonight, and usually we take turns driving, and it was my turn to drive. And whenever either one of us drive, when we drop the other one off back at our place, we usually stay in the car and talk for a while. So in front of your building, there are like handicap spots, but like any other people like just like park there and put their emergency lights on. And just staying there for a little bit. I've done it multiple times. So I did that, and we were planning on talking for a while, I guess. And I was sitting there, and then 5 minutes later, my school cops, my school police officers, come up. Well, technically they are employed, like by the county, but they're college police officers. I mean, there are campus police officers, so everyone thinks they're a joke. But they come up, and there's a car next to me. So one of the cops goes to the car next to me, and I'm like, oh, they're just busting that guy for something. Then the other cop comes over to my car, and I'm like, shh, what is going on? I'm like, ugh, they're gonna like bust me for being here. So I open the window, and he literally just says, can I see your license, please? I'm like, okay. He didn't ask for my registration, so, I mean, you know what. So he asked for my license, and he goes back and like just looks at it with his flashlight for a while, and my friend and I are in there. I'm like a little bit freaking out. My friend's just like sitting there talking, and so I'm like, shoot, I have to like tell him something, like why I was sitting here, like I feel bad. Do you think it will be okay if I just move, like blah blah blah? And I'm like, shoot, I have to make up something. My friend's like, it's okay, like no problem. And so I'm like, shoot. And so it's like a few minutes. I'm like, what takes so long? So he comes back to the car finally, and before he even says something really, I just make it my own plan to just be like, this is how it went. I said, I'm so sorry. I was just dropping off my friend here, but I had to just sit here for a minute because I threw up and I don't feel well. And I mean, in hindsight, I shouldn't have said that, because he goes, oh, were you drinking tonight? And naturally, why wouldn't he think that? It's a college campus. And so right away I'm like, oh, why did I say that? But, just me, good old me, who I can BS some pretty good stuff. I'm just so naturally go, oh no, I think I'm pregnant. So, yeah. And oh, well, I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm like, it's good. It's good. He said, oh, good. I have 3 kids. I'm like, good for you. He was actually pretty hot. And he said, yeah, if you could just please move your car up there. And I said, okay, well, we're good. And he said, yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe it's because he thought I was pregnant. No, I probably would have been fine, because it's just the campus police. But yeah, so I moved my car, and we literally were sitting in it for another 2 hours, and my car it wasn't completely off, but it wasn't completely on. It was like in that part in between where it's just like you can turn on the radio and roll down the windows and stuff, but the air, like, you can't turn on the heat or the air really. It's just like it comes out like in the middle, heat and air. It's really weird. So it was in that phase, and we had to have been in there for 2 hours. And so finally, she left, and I went to start my car back up. Nothing. Battery died. I know that's not. I know that's like, oh my god, first world problems, and like, oh my god, who cares? I mean, it's happened to me before. It wasn't that big of a deal, but one time we were in her car, and her car just flat out stopped. The transmission stopped working. We were on a busy road at night in the rain. We had to call a tow truck, wait 45 minutes for it. Yeah, and she was freaking out, crying. But yeah. So I wasn't too worried about that, but that was just another little fun moment. Anyway, wanted to share random stories for no reason. Thank you for listening. Let me know if you like these stories. I should name it something like, I should do what everyone does and name it something like Wild and Crazy. Let me try and make a thumbnail for this. Ready? It's not gonna make a thumbnail. It's gonna make a thumbnail that's like, and I look weird. Anyway, alright, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you do. Whoever watches this. Okay, bye.